Ladies and gentlemen, quick talk through video here. This is a sixth grade skill on evaluating numerical expressions involving whole numbers. So really what you want to be thinking about is order of operations. Order of operations is something we've spent a lot of time on this year. It's an essential skill as a sixth grader. We're thinking about first, and I want you guys to take a second to brainstorm, maybe have a handy pad of paper by, and I want you to write down what comes to mind when you hear order of operations. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about it. All right. So hopefully you thought about PEMDAS or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or more specifically, parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. There are 4 steps in order of operations. You might be saying to yourself, Mr. Quinn, you just said 6 words. Well, remember, parentheses comes first. That's a step by itself. Then exponents comes second. That's a step by itself. After that, you have multiply and divide. That is a single step. It is the 3rd step, and you solve those from left to right. So it does not matter if division comes before multiplication. If it's on the left-hand side of your expression, you're going to do that first. And then the last step is add, subtract. And you solve those from left to right, just like how we read a book. So we're just going to talk through one of these. I don't think you're really going to need a ton of additional support here. But I see this expression. It says to evaluate. We know evaluate means to solve. You're going to want to write these down. I cannot stress this enough. Please, please, please write this down. All right, so we see here we have 4 plus 3 divided by 1. I think about my order of operations. I know that it starts with P, then it goes to exponents, then multiply and divide is a single step, and then add and subtract is by itself at the end. So I don't see any parentheses. I don't see any exponents. I'm going to cross that off as I go, but I do see some division. I'm going to do 3 divided by 1, which we know to be 3. And then I have plus 4, and I'm solving downward. Hopefully you're remembering that idea of working down. It's like that upside down triangle, that funnel towards our final answer, and 4 plus 3 gets me to 7. So I do hope that that is something that is familiar to you. Really, all this is going to require is your focus and your attention to detail. Write down each step, underline as you go, make sure you're paying attention to those things, and you guys should do very, very well. So we can see here that the answer is 7. I'm going to click submit, and you're just going to move your way through so you get a SMART score as high as you can. Remember, you're spending at least 30 minutes twice a week until you get your SMART score where it needs to be. You guys are going to do great. I hope this video helps.